Hey, how's it going, Luke? My name is Jack here with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. We are a local online marketing, SEO, and website design company here in the Springs. I understand you got off the phone with Taylor and you were looking into a screencast for you about, kind of where your website is and how we'd be able to help you in terms of um, your website, your online marketing, and your online presence, as well as some of the keywords we could potentially go after. So what I want to do is actually dive deep into the video analysis and actually go over what I can see as a search marketer in terms of your website, as well as a few other things. I actually have a couple of things I wanted to show you in this video analysis, and so hopefully you can get some insight out of that, okay? All right, so without further ado, let me get started. The first thing I did was I pulled up your website here in a tool called Ahrefs. Ahrefs allows search marketers like myself to look at the metrics of a site and see what kind of SEO has been done on the site. And so what I can see right off the bat is that there hasn't been any SEO work done. The reason I can see that is that there is no referring domains on your site. This would be one of the first things that an SEO company would do to basically help you get ranked for the various keywords that people are typing into Google. So when someone's typing in, exterior painting Colorado Springs or custom painting Colorado Springs, we want to make sure that you're front and center, or at least on the first page when someone types that in. And currently, your website is not going to be found for those kinds of things. But I do want to tell you that there are people out there that are typing this kind of thing into Google, and they're looking for painters every single day. And so we just want to make sure that you're up there and that you have a chance to show them who you are about, as well as hopefully be able to earn their business, whether they reach out to you via an email or through a contact form or via phone call. And so that would be our goal. The reason why we need to have more referring domains built up to your site is because that's one of the biggest metrics in determining why one website should rank higher than another website. The reason being is basically in Google's eyes, when you have referring domains that link back to your site called a backlink, it shows Google that you're the kind of site that other websites like to link back to, and you're the kind of website that's authoritative because you have a lot of these websites linking back to your site. So think of it kind of like a popularity contest. What you want is you want a lot of websites out there that are on the internet to link back to your site. So let's say, for example, there's a blog out there that's called the custompaintingblog.com, and they make a new blog post and they say, hey, if you're looking for the best custom painting in Colorado Springs, check out McPhersonCustomPainting.com, and then there'd be a hyperlink that links back to your site. And so that's actually tracked by Google, and so anytime another website links back to your website gets credit for that. And so you want a lot of these websites to link back to your site so that it shows Google that you're popular, that you have a lot of authority, and you're trustworthy because other websites are linking back to your site. And that's going to help show Google why your website should rank than your competitor's website, because you're trustworthy and you're authoritative in Google's algorithm's eyes. All right. So the fact that we don't have SEO work is why I won't be able to do a deep, in-depth analysis to the site, because there's nothing for me to base off of. In terms of your website, obviously, it's just the homepage and a phone call, so nothing in terms of the website as well. So what I really wanted to show you was actually one of our lead gen sites that we built out a long time ago for this specific niche. So we own a domain called Painters Colorado Springs 719.com. And so basically, we rank this website and we sell the leads to our clients, right? And so we're willing to basically hand this off to you. We just have to figure out a good structure for it. But this website, as you can see, has SEO work done. It's got referring domains, it's got power, and it's got traffic. Now we haven't been doing much SEO work here when we stopped. So at its peak, it was getting at 43 because we weren't sure if we were going to keep the site or not. But we're trying to find a good fit, a person that can actually take over this website and for us to do it that way. And so you'll see right here, the keywords that this is currently ranking for is all kinds of things, like Painters Colorado Springs. It's on the 12th spot. So that's yeah, it's a big keyword. 150 searches per month. Exterior house painting, 40 searches. House painting, Colorado Springs. So down the line, we have all these different keywords that people are typing in. Interior painting, Colorado Springs. You can pause the video if you're curious. Colorado Springs house painters, Colorado Springs painters. So all these various keywords that we're ranking for this website. And so this is the website that we built. It's got the content on here. Everything's laid out for a perfectly good lead gen site. Now we just need to house it with an actual specific business for this. Now, obviously, we can change everything on here. We can change the logo. We can change the initial background image. We can change this to say your business name, obviously your phone number, and everything else. And we're actually willing to do one of two things. So that's that's what we have, right? So I guess there's really one of three things we can do. One, we can build out your website completely from scratch, because obviously you need a website design build, and do that under your domain. Or you can rent this, right? So for like a monthly amount, then you can just do this, and then we can actually send you all the leads, and we'll change out the logo and everything so that it'll be under your name. You can rent it out, or you can actually just buy this domain and this website from us, and then just own it all together instead of us owning it and doing that. So various options, but like I said, the moment that you decide to work with us and do this, you're going to get a ton of business to yourself, because this site right here, even with its not as good metrics, still gets phone calls every single month. And on top of that, once we start actually really taking the SEO seriously, because we have a client that's actually paying for it, we'll be able to really get you found at the top of Google for these keywords that we're already being found for, and then go from there. And so you can see that we're very good at what we do. We can rank our websites, we can rank our clients' websites. We do it over and over again all the time. I think it's just a matter of kind of asking you what you're looking for in terms of your business, if it makes sense for you to go this angle or another angle or a different angle, and just kind of having that discussion, and then figuring out what we need to do on our end, making sure it aligns with your interests and what you're looking for from us, and then getting the ball rolling. All right, so I'll wrap it up here. I value your time. I don't want to waste any more of your time, but I hope at the very least you got some insight out of this, and we have something that we can work out. It's just a matter of just kind of getting this going, right? All right, so I appreciate it, Luke, and look forward to talking to you soon when you get a chance. Okay, thank you.